Hey up and welcome to this Thailand TEAM Bootcamp collaboration launch. Okay, as you can see, I've got a couple of guests as well that we're going to talk to a little bit later on. Right, let's have a little look. We've got Bowers. Hello, Claire. How are you doing? You've got Joseph. Hello from Walton in Manchester. Guys, you can chirp in if you want and say hello to people.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
GB.
Who else we got? We've got Bubbly. How are you doing, Bubbly? Saying hi. How are you doing?
Bubbly.
Yeah. Annalena from Sweden. Yeah. How are you doing,
Annalena?
Annalena? We got Alison all the way from Highley, which, if you don't know, is about what is Highley? About 10 miles away or something like that.
No, it's less than that. Surely.
Is it? Yeah.
That's from Sweden, huh?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah,
Annalena. Yeah. Anna McMahon, all the way from Dublin. Bloody hell, people come from all over the way. Charlotte Dainter, how are you doing?
Hi, Charlotte.
Probably not too far from here,
Lovely.
unless you're travelling at the minute.
She's just left, not long left.
Who?
Charlotte.
Sky's here. Hello, Sky. How you doing?
Walker.
Marie, Emma McShane from Lancaster. We've got Chloe. Where are you, Chloe? You up in Huddersfield? Oh, yeah. Right, look who's here. Swallows on there. Reggie's watching. He said, "Where's that?" Right, loads and loads of people going there. Up to over 50 people watching now, which is really exciting. I just want to shout out to the last person that's commented, Georgia. How are you doing?
Hi, Georgia.
Hi, Georgia.
Hello, darling.
All the way from Georgia.
Yeah.
No, I'm only kidding. And Reggie's just putting loads of smiley faces. Oh, Yvonne's from Bonnie, Scotland. Fair Bonnie, Scotland. Right, and people saying hello to you too. So, right, let's kind of get into it. Keep those comments coming because, we want to make this as interactive as we can. So here we are. This is what we're going to go through. Myself and Paul is going to lead most of this. And then we'll get Ash to chirp in when it's his turn as well. So the Thailand launch and giveaway. This is what it's all about. Okay, so this is how it's going to run. We're going to do a little bit of a welcome. We've done that. We're going to talk a little bit about team top-ups and why we're running them and what we're trying to achieve from them. We're going to introduce our special guests. Obviously, we've got Ash. Some of you will know Ash. You will have trained with Ash, and you'll know that he's currently based. Well, he's not there now, but he is working from Thailand. He's been back here for a few weeks for a wedding and that kind of stuff. So we're going to get him to talk a little bit about Thailand and why we chose Thailand and all that kind of stuff. And then we're going to talk about what a day on the Thai bootcamp is going to be like. Why we chose Thailand, because there's a few real key reasons for that. We're then going to present the dates and deals, and we've got 4 incredible bonuses that we're going to throw in with this, plus some money off. It's going to be quite a good deal that we're all quite excited about. Then we're going to give away the results of the giveaway. So people that are on this call now, you've got a chance of winning some of the prizes. Okay, and then we're going to do a Q&A. So Magdalena is saying, was it your wedding, Ash?
Unfortunately, not. I wouldn't have come back if it was mine.
Yeah. Okay. So let's get into it. So this is the team, like we said. So obviously myself and Paula, we started Team Bootcamp 10 years ago. This is obviously for people that haven't been to camp and don't really know who we are. Obviously, we're both on this call right now. We launched Team Bootcamp 10 years ago with a view to kind of revolutionising boot camps. Boot camps were a very popular thing at the time, but at the time it was like the concept or the mantra was smash them into the ground and starve them. And we wanted to do it in a different way, which was smarter, but still got the same results without causing injury and all that kind of stuff. As you can see from the screen, we have got Ash, who's we've called the in-country trainer. He's currently out there working in Thailand. God, it's too many T's. He left us, sadly. We all had a little bit of a cry just after Christmas, went out to Thailand, and I don't think we're ever going to get him back because he just loves it too much.
There we are.
Probably the same we are. But he has kind of organised this collaboration, which we're really excited about. Then Then we've got Hayley. Jeez, I can't see anything now. Then we've got Hayley. Hayley's out in Thailand right now. Now, she was going to be on the call. We do have a little bit of a video clip from her. She's going to do a little walk around the facilities, around the training area and all this kind of stuff, and just talk to you a little bit about the area in which we're going to run the boot camp. And she's pre-recorded that because it's currently 1 o'clock in the morning out there. So she needs a beauty sleep and she's still in bed. So or she's gone to bed, so that's why she's not on the call. But so this is the team. If any of you come out to Thailand, it's us, our 4 faces that you're going to see predominantly. There are a couple of other trainers that you will work with as well. Okay, but this is the core team. Yeah. Anything to add, guys? Are you all right? We're just rolling with it. So whilst that's going on, let me just talk to you a little bit about the prizes. Okay, so we're going to give this away in the next sort of 45 minutes. Okay, so first off, the main prize really is a week of glamping. Okay, week of boot glamping. So we're also going to give away some free treatments. So Paula's going to control this. You can decide what we're going to give away, Paula, towards the end. Some Team Bootcamp merchandise, in which we're going to do hoodies, t-shirts, that kind of thing. Ash has also organised some Titan fitness merchandise, which is pretty cool branding. I really like it, and he's going to kind of outline what that is later on. And we're also going to give away some general money off bootcamp vouchers. So let's get into it. Okay, so we've talked a little bit about the raffle and that kind of stuff. Glasses are steaming up. Right, Paula, over to you a little bit now. So just talk to me a little bit about what we're trying to achieve through these team pop-ups. So like your vision for them, really. By the way, we're going to come back and have a look at some of the, how long people have been at camp in a minute. So
well, to be honest, we wanted to do pop-ups probably for the last 2 years. Then COVID hit, things put us back. But I want to take team internationally, obviously. But I want to add something a bit different, a bit more fun, a bit of sunshine, because people are always asking for that. I don't know whether I'm allowed to say why we're in Thailand. Yeah, but you can do. But the reason we're in Thailand, for me, is purely emotional, as always. It's never anything practical. And it's because Ash is there. And when Ash left, we knew that we would still do some work with him, however far away from us he was. And so it just made complete sense to make our first pop-up in Thailand with Ash already there. It's a big thing for us, and we've got a team out there that know it already, so that makes complete sense.
Okay, that's great. All right, so that's really why we're doing the pop-ups. Okay, like I said, it did talk about a couple of special guests. There's an old photo there of Ash and Georgia. Ash training I put this because it was quite chilly on the day. I remember the day, so I wanted to remind him of what he's missing out on. When he's in his tropical weather over there in Thailand. So so I just want to hand over to kind of Ash and let him talk a little bit about the Thai boot camp and the collaboration and all that kind of stuff, and we'll kind of take it from there. Right, hang on before we go. What's Georgie? His hair was so much better then.
I used to say, "Oh, you're not really young." I didn't say it.
That's the 7 names on the wishbone's weapon.
Is that what it was? 7 years. Crikey. Right, let me just get this in as well. Kelsey saying, Ruben's watching you, Granny and Grandad. That's our little grandson. How are you doing, Ruben? Okay, let's go for it, Ash. So just talk to us a little bit about, about Thailand and about the collaboration and all that. We're going to go into like a day at camp and all that kind of stuff in a minute. But, just tell us a little bit about it for anyone that's not been.
Well, the place where it's at is known as Fitness Street. And it's a really bizarre concept because you've got one street in the middle of an island that's dedicated to fitness and health. And there's a multitude of training opportunities there for BJJ, Muay Thai, boxing, cross-training, CrossFit, functional training. And Titan is the only place on the soy, it's Thai for street, so we call it the soy, that is like Team Bootcamp in Thailand because it's all about community. So everyone's super supportive. They've got hotel, restaurant, outdoor gym, indoor gym, all on one site, and it's off the main street, and you've got views over all the mountains. You've got an open air gym with roof cover, and it's just a really, really supportive, sort of unique environment. And I knew that I wanted to keep a connection with TEAM Bootcamp because it's got a special place in my heart, and I saw a gap for us to do something out there to give people TEAM Bootcamp experience in the sun, essentially. And I'd say the main emphasis there is on fun. It's just a really, really fun, high energy environment. The food, you can't get a bad meal in Thailand, as far as I'm concerned. Food's awesome. People are exactly like you'd expect to see it in. And you get to work with us out in Thailand, and everyone that comes, you know, I've likely already got that connection with them as well. And to have you guys out there and Haley as well, we all are big fans of the TEAM Bootcamp vibe. So let's take it on tour.
So some people there might be thinking, well, why don't I just come to Thailand on my own? What sets this apart? Because I know, like, you and Haley have spent a lot of time creating something that's quite unique over there.
Yeah. If you were to go to Thailand, you wouldn't get to train nowhere near as much as we're going to. Their model is very much based on do a couple of classes in the morning, then it's PT, or you do nothing. There's a huge block in the day that currently isn't filled, and then you'll do 2 classes in the afternoon and late afternoon, and that's it. So we are going to have like a full program, which currently isn't, and you can't tap into that. So in addition to that, I've been out there. Everything I've done has been, for the last 4 months, has been about this pop-up. So I've been finding the best walks, the best sunset restaurants, the best activity we can do. So, for example, we'll have a walk day, and train in the morning, and the walk is absolutely incredible. Honestly, it follows the ocean, beautiful views, and then go up into the mountains for, again, amazing views. And then I found a restaurant in the middle of nowhere, and the sun sets right in front of it, and it's stunning. So I've timed it for us to finish there, and then we walk down about 2 miles to get collected and taken back to Thailand. And nothing like that happens there.
Yeah.
With any of the camps and retreats. So.
Yeah, sounds amazing. Just want to throw this comment in. Ricardo, you may know a guy called Ricardo.
Ricky. Is he there?
Yeah, he's here. Yeah, he said he misses me. Hey guys, miss you all. Thailand looks awesome.
We miss you, Ricky.
Yeah. George is saying, hey Ricky.
Ricardo,
hey Ricky.
how are you?
Alison is saying, sounds great. We've not even got started yet, Alison, so stay tuned. Okay, so let's just, obviously, picture paints 1,000 words, video paints 1,000 pictures. So what I've got is a little video from our girl over there in Thailand.
Hi everyone! Greetings from sunny Thailand. For those who don't know me, my name's Hayley, and I will be helping Craig and Paula host the very first TEAM Thailand pop-up here in Phuket. I'm just walking up to the soi now, which means street in Thai. Ash taught me that. So this is the street. This is our favourite little juice bar. Not sure if the doggies are in today. Oh yeah, they are in! Hi! The whole street is dedicated to health and wellness. So if you're looking at getting your fitness and health back on track, then this is the place to be. Right, so I've just made it to Titan. Here we are. We'll go inside and I'll show you the gym. It is honestly one of the best gyms I've ever used. I love it in here. It's fully air conditioned in here too, so it's nice and cool. Great space to work out in between sessions if you're up for it. Oh, and we've got the ladies behind the desk here who are gonna look after you. All right, so here we are at the accommodation. It's so nice in here. Also occupancy, got a nice little kitchen there, a new smart TV. There's a security box if you want to lock away any valuables. And then we've got the bathroom, which has been newly renovated. Absolutely gorgeous in here. So for those who are working, there is a little desk area and really, really good Wi-Fi here as well. This is what it looks like on the outside. As you can see, we've got a lovely pool down there to use. Big blow-up rubber ducky as well. Okay, so here we are in the standard room. Here you've got sole occupancy, so you've got a nice double bed to yourself. Actually, I think that's queen. TV, desk space. You don't have a kitchenette in the standard room, but you do have a fridge and a little kettle there and a lovely bathroom. Got a deck out there and the views are amazing. Just overlooking the pool there. So yeah, depending on what your budget is, you can either book the newly renovated rooms or the budget rooms. There are other rooms available as well, so just get in touch with one of us and we can take you through the option. And guys, again, depending on your budget, you can even book the superior room, which is amazing. I'm going to show you that one now. Before I go in, let me show you these views. That is the big Buddha up there, and that will be your view. But this is the superior room. Ooh, a little bit more fancy in here. Big screen TV, little sitting area there. King size bed, space to put your belongings. Nice big bathroom. So that is the superior, which is also available to book. All right, we're heading down to the main stage now, and also where we will be eating. So I'll give you a quick tour of that. So this is Titan Kitchen, where we'll be eating for breakfast and lunch, and then all snacks are provided as well. And then we'll be taking you out onto the soy and beyond for the most amazing local cuisine. So here we are at the main stage. I'll give you a little tour. Got Nina here. So this is where most of our classes will take place. Nice big open space here, and then I'll show you out the back. Look at all this kit. Oh my goodness.
And I just want
Kit City. And then we've got awesome spin bikes, asshole bikes. We all love these at Team. Rowers, tires, all sorts. So yeah, the trainer's just setting up the strength and conditioning, which I'm hopefully going to join in on. One thing I do want to note though is that you can't get this experience at Titan and you cannot get this experience at Team. This collaboration is unique. It is going to be unlike anything that has ever happened on this street before. So yeah, it's going to be really special. Guys, I'm just in the middle of a sweaty workout, but I just wanted to take a moment to point out this area, which is the assault course. As you can see, it might be ready for October, but the way these guys are working, who knows? But yeah, this is going to be the new assault course at Titan. So that's it from me, guys. I just wanted to reiterate that there is nothing else on the street quite like this. You cannot get this experience at Titan. You can't get it at Team. This is completely unique. All the activities and the classes, apart from a few of the fitness classes, will be run by Team. I came out here a couple of months ago and I must say this place is incredible. The people here, the culture. If you can do one thing in your life, it's book this pop-up, because it will not only get your health and fitness back on track, but it'll just bring you so much happiness and joy. I literally cried last time I was here leaving because I didn't want to leave, and now I feel so grateful that I'm a part of this project, because if I could live anywhere in the world it would probably be here. It's such a cool place. So yeah, we hope to see you out here in October. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Okay, so obviously that was our rep out in Thailand. So Paula, that's the first time you saw that video, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great.
Guys, just interesting. Oh, look, this guy's saying sold already. Okay, well, it gets a little bit better. So from here, I just want to get Ash to talk quickly because we're kind of running out of time a little bit, Ash. But just talk a little bit about what a typical day at the TEAM Bootcamp will be.
You'll get a fasted morning session, which is called cross training. You'll then have breakfast, and then do these are the two classes that will be taught by myself, and you'll get access to the additional Titan training with these two because these are scheduled classes. Then you'll do a body 360, so think like a big circuit. And then you'll have a snack, which will typically be like a protein ball. And then you'll have another session, then you'll have a break, then you'll have another session, then you'll have likely be some other strength conditioning, boxing, spinning. And then you'll have lunch with the group, dinner with the group on the soy. So that's like a typical same sort of running as you get at Team Bootcamp in terms of session time. And we've also got a graduation meals at the end of the week, which will be in places that I've located, which I think, wow, these are really special. So we'll get like sunset meals. We'll give out some awards, typical like sort of Team Bootcamp end of week setup. And then on the last day of the second week, if you do the 2 weeks, I've found the most amazing place for us all to finish as a group. We'll go there, and again, the most amazing sunset, and we'll go out with a real bang. So, but from that point, from the start to that point, lots of training, lots of variety of food. Activities will be, they are dependent upon the weather, but I've got in the pipeline. Can I mention what the activities are?
Can we do that in a minute? Because we're going to talk about activities and
sure.
that kind of stuff in a minute. Nima, how you doing, Nima? She's saying this place looks great. Claire is saying, how often will you be running these pop-ups, or is it a one-off?
No, it's definitely not one-off. Unless it goes awfully badly, but it won't.
Yeah, if it goes terribly in October, then we won't be running it again. Yeah. But it won't, but we're definitely looking at at least a couple of times a year. We've got a little bit of juggling to do in regards to when, because obviously Titan's got their own season, and there's obviously a wet season and all that kind of stuff. So we will be running, we're probably looking at 2 next year, perhaps. We may be able to extend the window in which we go. I'll talk about that a little bit in a minute, but hopefully that kind of answers your question there. All right, so the dates and deals. And the reason why I put like a weight barbell on fire is because the offer's on fire. All right, so these are the dates. Now I'm going to give you a link in a minute on how you can where you can make your inquiry and all that kind of stuff, and where you can check these dates and just spend a bit more time just sort of digesting what I'm saying. So I'll share that link with you in a minute. In the meantime, let me just talk to you a little bit about. There's basically a 14-day window. We'll actually be out there for about 16 days, but there's a 14-day window in which you can book. That will give you then an option of either a 7-day retreat, a 10-day retreat, or a 14-day retreat. Now, you can do, if you can only get there for the first 7 days, you can do that first 7 days. Now, what we are highly recommending is that if you can only go for 7 days, or you can only do 10 days, you combine it so that the last day, the 29th, is the day in which you leave. Okay, so what that will do is that will allow you to join us for our sunset graduation beach party that Ash was on about. I've just looked there on the 7-day package. You'll see that there is a slight error in the dates. It says 21st to the 27th. It's actually 22nd to the 29th. But I'll just check that on the web page and everything after this to make sure that it's right. In that, you're going to get either 7, 10, or 14 days sole occupancy accommodation. Okay, you've seen the standard accommodation. It's not some shack, in the doldrums of bloody Phuket. It's good quality accommodation of a high standard. All right, so you get that. Now, here's a little web exclusive. So there is standard rooms. There's also a couple of standard plus rooms. Okay. And there are a couple of superior rooms. Now, there's only a couple, and they will be sold first come, first served basis. I haven't got the prices for those. I'm not going to tell you the prices here because I don't want to throw too many like financial figures at you and sort of blur what's going on. But put it this way, it's not a great deal more to kind of upgrade to those. And I'm talking, 100, 150, maybe £200 a week extra just for those upgrades in the accommodation. The best thing to do is get your inquiry in, okay, and then speak to Hayley, Paula, whoever's handling your booking, and ask them if you're interested in upgrading the accommodation. You're going to get 4 to 5 fitness sessions per day. That's more than enough to achieve any fitness goal that you have right now or weight loss goal. Okay, so it's going to be in an amazing environment. It's not a muddy paddock in Shropshire, it's not that. Okay, you're in the tropics in an environment. Am I right in thinking, Ash, where like fitness just oozes through everybody that's there. They're there for one reason, and that's to get fit, to remain active, to lose weight, be better themselves. Just an incredible place to train. Is that right, Ash?
Yeah, absolutely nailed it.
The top trainers, all right, and Ash. No, Ash will be the lead trainer throughout the trip. Like I said, there will be other trainers as well, but I think it's great to have a bit of variety. Different trainers bring different things. So you'll have a couple of other trainers as well, but Ash will be your predominant lead trainer out there. And those of you that have trained with Ash before will know that he's an exceptional trainer, and it's well worth traveling out there just to be able to train with him. You'll get 2 meals, 2 snacks included. The evening meal is not included, unfortunately, but the reason for that is because we want to be able to head out on a little excursion, little activity or whatever. We want also the people to have option to do. They might want to go and eat on their own. There's too many dietary requirements, to be able to come up with a dietary plan for the evening meal. So that's kind of free. Some evening meals are included, but that will be on some of the activities. More of the nuts and bolts later on. You'll also get a free body scan on arrival and departure. So it's not just a case of jumping on the scales. It is sorry, just questions coming through there. So just looking at that. It's about as scientific as you can get without being in a scientific lab and submerging yourself in a swimming pool to identify your fat mass and all this kind of stuff. Okay, so basically wire you up, lots of different sensors on your body, and you'll get a body scan telling you what your body fat percentage is, your bone density, your muscle, how much muscle you're carrying, your lean body weight, all this different kind of stuff. It's just really, really insightful, and you'll be able to see how you've changed over the 7, 10 or 14 days. Okay, and you'll also get private transfer to and from the airport, which can be an absolute nose. If all of you no doubt have travelled abroad before, and just your transfers to and from the hotel can be a nightmare. Well, that's included, and also transport to and from activities. Okay, whatever activities you're going to be doing. So these are the dates this year. Okay, as you can see, for the 7 days, you can do the 16th to 22nd, or you can do 22nd to 29th. That's if you're going to do 7 days, that's the time frame where we recommend. 10 days, 22nd to 29th. You can come a couple of days early, but you'll miss out on the sunset graduation. And then the 14-day package, which is the one. It's a long way to go just for kind of 7 days. But the question here, maybe we're going to do a Q&A section at the end, but I just want to, we've got lots of questions coming in, so I'll just sort of tackle some of these as we go along. Lisa Pearson saying any ideas of possible dates, timings next year if all goes well?
I think, just putting it out there, I've been there through June and July, and the weather was all right, and it was their low season. I think we landed that about.
Yeah, we have. Yeah.
Yeah, so potentially then. However, there's obviously the price of things is going up and up. This might be the best opportunity to do this. But obviously, if some of you can't make the dates, then all right. So just coming on to the activities and excursions. So Ash, can you just talk us through? I don't know if you can see that on the screen. Can you? I've got the activities not come up. There must be a bit of a delay. All right. So I'm going to read them out. Ash's going to fill you in roughly what they are. First one: a catamaran island tour and snorkeling adventure. Now, this one is weather dependent. We know that because it might be rough seas, rough winds, or whatever. But talk to us a little bit about that, Ash, if you can.
We'll include a transfer from Titan, go down to the harbour. We get a private boat, and we get food included. We get to tour around some of the really beautiful islands around Phuket. Get to do some snorkeling, and you will get to watch sunset just off a place called Quaint Cape. The sunset is pretty amazing. It's a great day out.
Amazing. Paula, you'll be round for that, won't you? You love it. You love a boat. Next one, the Buddha Run. What is it? Am I right thinking Buddha Run is kind of your bit of creation there, Ash?
Not really, no, because there's quite a few gyms that will take their fighters and people that are training there to try and break them and then rebuild them on the hill. It is gnarly, but only if you want it to be. It's either a walk or a walk run, or you run it all. Depends where you're at. But all I will say is whatever suffering you go through, it is worth it when you get to the top.
Yeah, it's probably one of those rite of passage things. Being in the military, we often go to Gibraltar, and every time we went to Gibraltar, regardless of how pissed you were or whatever, you'd do the rock run, you'd run up the rock, and it was a rite of passage. You know what I mean? And like you said, some people would absolutely blast it out. You know what I mean? And they're kind of kicking baboons out the way on the way up, and other people would just stroll along. You know, but everybody went up the rock, and it's as simple as that. So it sounds
pretty awesome. Though. You'll see elephants. You'll see them chilling in their own environment. They're just kind of walking around outside the hills. And then you start to get the views, but you can not get all the views until you get to the big Buddha and you climb the steps. And you're like, wow, it's amazing. And also that includes transfers there and back as well. Okay,
cool. We've also got a Phuket town tour.
Yep, so Phuket town is unlike any other town that I've seen in Thailand. Normally they're just like shanty billboards, aren't they, with wires everywhere and just no structure. But Phuket town is old Portuguese colonial town. Don't quote me on that, that's what I got told. There's colonial buildings there. Colonial buildings there. It is really, really special. They do a night market, and they have all these just like kids playing instruments and different bands, and like artists from all around Phuket go there. There's street food. All the little quirky little shops are open, and it's awesome. And there's a fantastic restaurant there, which I've located, which actually does the best food that I've actually had in Phuket. Okay,
we've also got the game show night. What's that about, Ash?
That's actually more of like a quiz night. That's on a Wednesday.
Is that Haley's Australian? Did she call it a game show night?
I don't know what she's on about. Yeah, that's something that we put together. It's just to kind of bring everyone together, a bit of social environment, a bit of fun. So I'm the quiz master. In fact, recently we had a lady there called Kate from Australia, and she was so clued up on quizzes that I put her on her own against a team of 5, a team of 6, and she would win.
Right, you guys crack on, right?
Absolutely. Quiz bombing. Yeah, so we'll do that on Wednesday. That just brings everyone together. Crazy abandon doesn't know what we do.
Yeah, it's easy to put us into our worst nightmares.
We just come.
Oh dear. Actually, no, I'm going to ask you a few questions, Ash, while we're waiting. What is it that you love the most about being out in Thailand? And keep this,
PG.
Keep this PG, yeah.
It is fun.
Yeah.
Lots and lots of fun, and it's really, really high energy.
I can't wait, actually.
Everyone that's there is all there for the same reason.
Yeah.
No one's. You do get people that go out on Saturday. Sunday is a rest day on the street, so everyone kind of collectively is on rest day mode. But you've got ice baths that people go to, you've got hot yoga on the street, you've got meditation classes, you've got massage everywhere, that's typical that Thai massage. So there's a lot of emphasis on recovery as well, recuperation. You go into a restaurant on the street and they are geared towards people that are in control of their macros, that are like mini chicken breasts and steak and steamed veg, and you don't typically associate that kind of food with Thailand. And obviously you've got to eat Thai food in Thailand. It's so nice.
Cool.
Ricky's, maybe this is a little bit of an in-joke, but do they love geese in Thailand?
Geese? Not that I'm aware of, no.
Is that not one of your walks? So that's some of the kind of the excursions and just talk to me a little bit about this sunset graduation party.
That's going to be the lastest thing that we do. The location for it is honestly, I don't want to overrate it, but it's pretty special. And we will have food together and give out our awards, and the sun will be setting right behind us on the most beautiful part of the ocean in Phuket, and then it will kind of go into a bit of a night out, because the place where we are kind of morphs into something else and then something else, and it's kind of hidden in the rocks, and there's all these secret little rooms that you didn't even know were there, and it just turns into this kind of night. So we'll finish it off.
Sounds like a dusk till dawn type.
Can I just say something?
I know exactly what you're going to say.
What?
Go on, say it.
Liz. Oh my God, Liz.
Oh,
Liz is
is it?
there. That's what I'm saying. And it's so good to see your name. I don't think I'm allowed to say Liz has not been very well. It's just so nice to see your name and know that you're okay, because we've been thinking about you a lot, my lovely.
Huel saying, love this idea at the end of the week. Here's a question so Lisa Pearson, shocker, has said, and a bit of a booze? Question mark. And I can see a bit of a meh going.
I'm going to say it's Thailand.
Yeah.
It's a hedonistic place.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be a few beers. It's going to be a little bit more relaxed than it would be at boot camp, because we don't take responsibility for your results. We just want to provide a great experience. So that's down to you.
Something worth elaborating on is there's definitely more emphasis on the experience in Thailand.
Yeah.
So that's kind of how the program's been designed. You 100% will get results, but it's kind of not been the main objective behind it.
Yeah. Liz saying thank you. Lisa saying shocker. Okay, so here we go. Right, basically, we've got a little booking window now, all right? Because obviously we want to reward all those early birds, people that take fast action. So here's kind of the deal that's coming up. So if you book before the 8th of September, all right, so that gives you, I think it's like a 3-week window. Paula may throw in a little bit of an extension there if she needs to. This is what we're going to do. We're going to knock off an instant 10% off the price of the trip. Okay, I'll tell you now that the flights are not included, and like I said before, some of the evening meals, some of the activities are not included, but things are dirt cheap out there. What's the price of an average meal, Ash?
Probably saying max
5p.
£5.
£5.
£4 to £5.
Yeah, great, for a good standard. You'll also receive a Team and Titan Titan welcome pack when you get there. Okay, so some of the basics that you're going to need in order to have a great time. Okay, whether it's branded fitness clothing, just also. So we're going to throw that welcome pack in there. We're also now some of the worst thing about traveling abroad, especially if you're kind of traveling on your own, and you've never been before, and you don't have the experience or local knowledge, is like picking the right flights and picking the right sort of flight path for you and dates and all that kind of stuff. Haley is going to act as your personal flight finder and travel assistant. Okay. In the future, basically, she'll, when you do the bookings and all that kind of stuff, that, you'll kind of be left to do that for yourself. But she's going to have all the flights and everything around those times, plus prices and availability. And she's going to help you with your travel arrangements and all that kind of stuff. So that in itself, I don't know how much like a private travel assistant and all that kind of stuff is, but that's going to save a lot of hassle. We're also going to enter anybody that books into a raffle to win £500 cash back towards their flights. Okay, now I'd love to be able to knock £500 off everybody's flights. We just can't do that, but we can do it for one. All right, now you'll see in a minute, we're not going to take 1 million people out there, so the chances of winning this £500 cash back is pretty good. But you must enter before the 8th of September in order to enter that. Anything to add to that, Paula?
No, other than I'm just really excited.
Right, okay. All right, so we've got a maximum currently of 16 places. All right, now there's 58 people on this call right now. I've just checked the giveaway. We've had over 70 people enter the giveaway So, 79 people entered the giveaway. So there's a lot of interest in this already. Now, I know some people, the dates won't match up and all this kind of stuff. For example, Annalena's saying that she's off to Greece in October. But she wants to train with this famous Ash that everyone was talking about at boot camp. So, lots of interest, but we're literally going to take 16 people. So, there is a limited kind of supply, if you like. There's a limited number of places. So, get your inquiry in pretty quick. What's this? Don't know what I have missed so far. I'll send you the replay anyway, Bubbly. But we've been talking about the trip, and we'll do this. Anyone that's been watching, summarize what we've just said in one word. What word would you use to describe what we've talked about so far for Bubbly? If I had the money and time off, I would be there. Nicola, how are you doing? I hope you're well. I hope you're training good. Right, what else do we need to? So that's the availability. 16 places. Here's the prices. All right. So like I said, launch prices already. Ricardo is saying epic. Sky, I don't know what you're saying there. Oh, obviously. Dates for Bubbly and that kind of stuff. So here we go. So 7 days from those dates, okay, will be $14.29, but with your 10% off, it gives you a price of $12.99. So all your training, your accommodation, sole occupancy accommodation. How much is a sole occupancy room at camp, Paula?
Well, single room is $1,299 and double room is $1,399.
So that is the same price as a week at boot camp.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Why is it that? I suppose we're not 10% off straight away. That brings it down, doesn't it? So yeah, formidable price there. 10 days, $1,859. What a great year that was. And then 14 days, $2,598, which is literally twice the price of the 7 days. How much is
bloody good value?
Don't be putting it on, Ash. Or do you mean it?
Yeah.
It is.
I thought it was going to be double that.
Well, this is what I was hinting at earlier on. This is the launch price. See how we go. We don't expect to make any kind of profit or anything out on that, but these prices will change in the future.
The thing for us, this is, as long as Craig and I have got enough money to get out, that's what we're earning from it. Our flights and our accommodation, and this is our trial. It's something so different for team. I mean, I just can't wait to be on the beach with people having fun, and it's just a completely different side to everything. So I think this is our baby, our learning. It's the first one. It's that learning one. So this is about getting people out there, having some fun, doing something completely different. I might even get on the spin bike.
You've heard it here. Nima's saying, can you send the replay to me, as I've been working to? Yeah. The replay will be available on the sales page. I'll email it out as well, so everybody will get a copy of the replay. And I'll sort of send a few emails out over the next couple of days, reminding you people of the offer and how many places are left and all that kind of stuff. Marie's saying sounds amazing. Claire is saying, saying experience, fun, good food and fitness. Lisa saying, if you wanted to share, because Joe can't live without me, would there be a room discount? Not really thought about that, because it's all double beds, isn't it?
Yeah, no.
But if you went as a couple, what would the Lisa, let us look into that. We'll have to speak to the hotel and see if there is a supplement for the second person. Okay, so we'll look into that for you.
Lisa and Joe, legends.
Yeah.
Of course, chaos
from my hometown as well. Chloe, I have an annual leave left, so I'm hoping this will go ahead next year. If it does, I've got no annual leave left, so I'm hoping it goes forward next year. If it does, please send lots of emails so I can book. Well, we will do. Emma saying, what is day camper price? Brilliant. Okay, message me on WhatsApp. That's a little conversation going on between me. Definitely not a couple, from Lisa. Cheryl, how you doing? Yes, please. Can you email us? I'm on my phone. I also got a phone call, so missed some. Okay, no worries. Yeah, we'll definitely send out replays and that. Don't worry about it. I mean, worst case scenario, I'm going to give you a link in a minute. Go to the the link. Just send an inquiry. It doesn't harm to kind of send the inquiry. Emu is there saying hello, Ashi. Kiss, kiss, kiss. All right, so just a couple of little reminders. Price is based on single occupancy, standard room, and is per person. Now remember, there are a couple of standard plus rooms and superior rooms available. Literally a handful, okay? So first come, first served. And now I think, if memory serves me correctly, it's like £100 extra per week for standard plus and a little bit more for the superior room. And you just get some massive real estate for that little bit of extra money. So it's definitely worth considering those little accommodation upgrades if you're serious about coming. All right, so the giveaway.
Let's see what Joseph's won now.
Yeah, Joseph usually wins it all. Right, I'm going to end the giveaway in the next 60 seconds. So if you haven't entered yet, do it now. David Weston is saying hi from Derby. Sorry, I'm late. No problem, David. If you haven't entered the giveaway, then you need to go to that link and enter. All right, I'm going to end it in another couple of minutes, and then we are going to draw it out. All right, so second. Okay, so we're back in the room. Right, so the giveaway, we've sorted out the thing. So I'm about to pick some winners. Right, this is the way it's going to work. All right, so I've got a little bit of software here. It's like a random thingy generator thing. I would share it, but I've got people's private emails on there, and obviously data protection, I can't do that even if I wanted to. Not going to mess around with thing. I'm also going to mark it so that if you win one prize, you can still win another. Okay, so it'll be you've got just as much chance winning. The way it's going to work, first prize. Oh, wrong. We're going to work in reverse order. All right. So prize number 5 is some Team Bootcamp merchandise. What we're going to throw in there, Paula?
Vest, t-shirt, hoodie.
A vest. So we're going to throw in a vest, a t-shirt, and a hoodie. Team Bootcamp merchandise. Okay. So the winner for that, if it's you, don't forget to scream in the comments, however that works. All right, and let us know. So here we go. Pick a winner 1. The winner is Alison Inglis. Alison Inglis. Yeah. So and a little bit of a shout out, the Big Door Reef Company. So a bit of a shout out for your business there. So well done if you're the winner there.
How are you spelling your surname?
Inglis. Inglis. Okay. Right. Next one then. So next one. We're just going to be, so this is Titan merchandise. Ash, yeah. what we got in the Titan merchandise?
We've got a hoodie top, a vest, and we've got a water bottle as well.
Ooh, water bottle. Okay, so Titan Fitness.
Come to Thailand to get it though.
Yeah. No, they haven't.
Have they not?
No.
We're going to have to send it. We're going to have to post it. You're going to have to post it. Yeah. Right, here we go. So next one, Bubbly. Well done. Bubbly, you won the Titan thing, Titan merch. Okay, next prize, Paula. What was it?
This is a voucher for free therapy.
Free therapy. So when you're at camp, you can. We've got 2 of these to give away, haven't we? So I'll pick 2 winners for this one. So each person will win a free treatment at Team Bootcamp. Okay. If you don't come to Team Bootcamp, then you can put it up for sale. We'll sell it off for you and put it in the Facebook group and sell it on for you if you want. So 2 winners are Alison Inglis again. Yeah, she's cleaning up. and Huel Stevens.
Hey,
Three.
well done,
Well done.
guys.
Well done. Okay, next prize, Paula.
Right, I'm going to throw in a. I'm going to. £100 Amazon voucher.
£100 Amazon voucher. Where's that one come from?
I just made it up.
You just made it up.
Yeah.
What? She always gets carried away.
Excited.
Right, hang on. Right, who's interested in £100 freaking Amazon voucher? Because we're not just going to throw that away if nobody wants it. So let me know in the comments. Jules saying, "Fab guys, thank you very much." They're just saying, come on. So who's interested in £100? Kelsey saying yes, please. Okay, so this is for £100 Amazon voucher, and the winner is Denise Douglas.
Yay!
Another Team Bootcamp fave. A few people. It takes
Totally deserves.
Andrew Moore saying he'll take anything. Nima's saying hell yes, but want the Team Bootcamp prizes too. Ema's saying who doesn't want £100 voucher? Okay, what's next, Paula?
A free PT one-to-one session.
Well, how's you going to do that?
Because we have trainers at camp.
So free. So if you come to camp, you're going to the manor camp.
Yeah.
You're going to throw in a one-to-one
For an
PT.
hour PT.
Okay, all right. So you're just making these prizes up.
Oh, I'm getting excited.
Okay, one winner for the PT session is Magdalena.
Yay! She's a brilliant one for that.
Yeah, she'll love it. She'll go to Reggie.
Did you hear that? If she comes to Thailand, Ash will do it.
Oh, nice. Okay, what's next?
Right, the two good ones.
The two good ones.
Yeah. Okay, so this one is a week glamping, single occupancy glamping.
I thought this was top prize.
No,
You've got another, it's got a different top prize.
Yeah.
Jesus. All right, here we go. Okay, so this is a week of glamping at boot camp. It's either for the remainder of this season or into next season. Okay, the 2024 season, week of glamping, including boot camp, and the winner is Georgie Bourne. Georgie Bourne.
Georgie Bourne, yes, she will.
Bubbly saying one-on-one with Reggie, please. So Ema's saying, so after a day of beasting it, another hour.
You can take it rather than team event.
Right, okay, so we've still got 53 people on here now. Paula, what is the prize that you've just conjured up in your brain?
I'll tell you why I'm going to do this one.
Can you talk into your mic so people can understand?
I'm going to do this because for two reasons. One, because our Black Friday isn't going to be the biggest discount this year that it has been in years before, because unfortunately cost of living and half of our things have doubled. And because it's our 10th birthday. So I am going to offer whoever wins to bring a party of 4 people.
What?
And they can share the VIP suite.
4 people in a VIP suite? I do that with 4 of them.
Easily, yeah. 4
So this is
so it's for
boot
girls
camp.
together, guys together, family. It's 4 people. So it's winning the VIP suite, which is worth £1,800.
Yeah.
For 4 people. So you could,
So a party of 4.
So it's nearly £3,000 prize. And this is to celebrate our 10th birthday, really, and the fact that we're in our 11th year going to Thailand. Team on tour.
Cheryl, you got to bring your husband. That's me.
So
Sky saying yes, all in capitals. Christy's saying amazing. Annalena's fingers crossed. You can never have too many Swedish there. Emma saying wowzers. Emma saying all my friends would love me, stroke hate me, fingers crossed.
yeah, that's the thing.
All right, okay. Right, let's get into it, and then we can bring this thing to an end. So one winner.
Oh my God, who is?
Huh?
Who is?
I thought you changed your mind then.
No, I'm excited.
All right. So for 1 week, a party of 4 in the VIP suite. The winner is. Who won the last one? Glamping, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Georgia.
It was Georgia, wasn't it? Oh my God.
What?
Elizabeth Bridge.
Yes!
Elizabeth Bridge.
Yes!
Liz, I bet you've got friends coming out of the woodwork now that you've long forgot. Claire's saying amazing. Hugh's saying great gesture, phenomenal prize. Liz, totally amazing. Emily Jane, my little sister, we are so proud of what you achieved. Who are you talking to there? Hugh, hand clapping. Emma, well done, everyone. Amazing. George is saying, as if, thank you so much. Sky saying, well done, Liz. Yeah, see, everyone wants to be Liz's mate now.
Liz.
So pleased for Liz, for Christina.
Can I just say?
No, you can't.
Oh,
Just
why?
no way. Really, me, I'm crying.
Oh,
Can I just say, please?
Yeah, of course you can. You say what you want. Yeah.
Liz was on our Conquer Food program. Liz has been for us quite a lot. I'm sorry, Liz, if you don't like this, but I'm going to say it because I think you deserve some recognition. Has been coming to us for how many years, do you think?
God, as long as I've been there.
Yeah, she's part of our furniture and we love her dearly. And she did a long-term program with us recently, and the change in Liz was mind-blowing. And to see her glow and blossom and kind of get it, finally get it, and that's what she said. And like I say, you know, good things happen to people that, I don't know, that have good hearts and work hard and never give up. And I can't think of anyone better for it to go to, Liz.
That's
So.
awesome. Just wait till you see what she brings from the Highlands.
And also she brought, last time she came to stay, she brought Craig and I chicken.
Yeah, she did.
A live chicken.
Yeah, she brought us chicken.
Did she? She'll probably bring
I think I'd laid an egg on the way down.
she'll bring 3 chickens with her.
Right, that's commitment, bubbly. I like it. I had to put you all on silent. Sorry, at my son's concert. That's commitment. Well done, Liz. Well done, Liz. Guys, like I said, I forgot. I didn't give you the link, did I? To inquire. This is the link on the screen now. We're going to wrap this up. We're going to stay around for another 5 or 10 minutes. But please, you know, if you was here for the giveaway, then you can head off. If you've got questions about Thailand, we're going to hang around for another 5 or 10 minutes and answer those as best we can. The link is on the screen now. Okay, so it's a great offer, instant 10% off, assistance with your travel arrangements and all that kind of stuff. Team welcome pack when you get into the country, and also the chance to win £500 back towards your flight. We really have put as much as we can into this because we want it to be successful. You know, I didn't realize that a week in Thailand was the same price as a week at the manor, which is just blows my mind when you think about everything that you're going to get. Obviously, you're going to have to get flights, a couple of excursions, you know, evening meals on top of that. But literally, with the average price of a meal being £5, it's not going to be a great deal. This is probably one of the biggest things that we've done as a business. So we're really looking forward to it.
And I can't wait to see, people out in the sun.
The sol.
In the sun.
Okay, so let me put my glasses on because I can't really see again. So if you're cutting away, thank you very much for joining us, and thanks if you've been sharing it. Please do give the page a show. Lisa is saying, gotta go now, guys. Time looks cool. Might see you there next year. It'd be great to have you out there, Lisa. Claire Bowers, you need more chickens. Yes, we do. We got, what's this? Liz saying, I'm feeling so grateful. Good for you. Lots of people saying so happy for you, Liz. Well done, Liz. Bubbly saying well done. Some great comments there. Right, has anybody got any questions that they want to ask? And if we don't get any questions, then we really are gonna kind of wrap this up. All right. So send them through. Like I said, we're just hanging around. What's this saying? Can't wait to see all the pictures and videos from Kelsey. Nima saying, see you all soon. Need to head home. Miss camp. Miss you too. Mags is saying, thank you all. I'm looking forward to seeing you again soon. Well done, you guys at Team. Look, how cool are you? Thanks, Ema. Kelsey, how far is the accommodation from the Titan facility? That's a great question.
Wow. 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Maybe 15.
Maybe 15. Oh, great. 15 seconds. Emma's saying need to come back one day. Be great to have you back. Denise saying thank you all. Love to everyone. See you soon. Yeah, and you, Denise. Craig, I was thinking to next year, how hot and humid is it over there in June, July time?
I liked it. It reminded me of an English summer. Yeah. A really hot English summer. But the no one can predict the weather by the council. Everything's changing. And it's impossible. Even if you do like a weather predictor on your phone, it just changes because it's impossible for us to say the weather's going to be nice. It's just, just weather, isn't it?
Just the way it is, yeah.
Well, it can rain for 5 days.
Yeah.
But then it can be really nice for 10.
Okay, hopefully that answers your question. Team in Shropshire is life-changing. You can only imagine what adding Thailand into the mix will do. Yeah, I mean, not change your life like coming off a scooter in a foreign country. But yeah, no, it's great. Great comment. Thanks, Ricky. Hope you're doing good. Ema and Nima, they keep mixing us up. Emily, Jane, how many sessions a day will you do?
5.
You're doing
about 5 sessions a day.
Yeah.
5 sessions
There's
a day.
also what we call our recovery day. On that day, you'll do 2 and then a walk.
Yeah. Kathy is saying thanks, been brilliant. A couple of kisses there. Thank you, Kathy. Hope you're good. Claire's saying some geese have just flown over my house. They were in formation, Ash. Anna McMahon, amazing collaboration. Thanks for all the info. Hope you're good, Anna, over there in Dublin.
We'll see you in a couple of weeks, Anna.
Yeah. Okay, guys, unless there's any other questions, we really are going to wrap this up now. I don't think I've got any more slides to do, have I? Last one. So this offer, just a reminder, ends 9 p.m. on the 8th of September. After that, goes back to the normal prices, which, you know, add 10% straight away. Obviously, you lose the bonuses there, and, you know, so it becomes a very, very different deal. So Jules saying, wish you every success. Thank you very much. Anything to add to that?
Just thank you.
No, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, team, from Jenny. Annalena saying thanks for tonight. See you soon. And okay, so we're gonna wrap it up. Thanks, guys.
Cheers, everyone.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.